3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, we're coming in on this Monday morning. I'm in a good mood. I feel good, but I've got Loophole over here. His dadgum eyes are red.
He's a little tired.
He's a little tired.
He was watching that Super Bowl last night.
Oh, man. How about that? Good morning, Pat Malone. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Everybody's talking about the Super Bowl. They're not really talking about – that's funny how media works. They're not really talking about the Super Bowl. They're talking about Bad Bunny,
right?
And Turning Point USA halftime show. That seems like the talk of the nation right now. It's not the fact that we've got lower gas prices or anything like that,
or the Dow.
Yeah, or the Dow. What was the deal with the Dow?
Everyone making money.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's more important about Bad Bunny.
It's the most recent shiny thing. That's the great American way.
So what do you think about it? I heard y'all talking about it earlier.
I watched the Bad Bunny thing, and I didn't understand a word.
Me neither.
But quite frankly, there are many American or English-speaking singers who sing songs that I don't understand a word anyway. So, but I thought it was very creative. I thought it was.
We get the chorus on them American songs anyway. We can sing the chorus. I mean,
right?
Yeah, we always get the chorus.
Not me. Sometimes I don't even get the chorus, but I thought it was very creative. I thought it was a very unique way of telling the story of Puerto Rico and the Americas. So
yeah,
it was all right.
Puerto Ricas.
Do you know for a fact it was about Puerto Rico and the Americas?
You didn't understand a word.
You have no clue what he was.
I think from the visuals that I saw, that's the inference that I drew.
Okay.
I'll give you that, but I'll tell you, I've been speaking Spanish my whole life, and I couldn't tell you one word he said. Not one.
I put a post on Facebook this morning before I left the house, going to drive a school bus, and I've got several comments here. I got Justin Woodrum. He's the NFL Super Bowl halftime show was the most un-American thing I have ever seen in my life. Sick of the ridiculous football. Is all American and always will be. So that's kind of where he's with that. Of course, I asked which one was better, Turning Point USA or the Mexican dude.
You asked your followers that.
Let me guess.
Haters too, man. I got haters too.
Did you?
Yeah. Teresa Anderson said, "This is America. The first language is English. By the way, if you're going to watch Bunny, I would watch Bugs Bunny."
There you go.
Yeah. Katie said it's all American. Of course, we got these saying it's Turning Point. And then we got Mark Huffler. He says, to be honest, we didn't watch either one of them. Me and my wife opened up the Bible and did a devotion. So, yeah. And see what
I'm crediting that to TP USA, though.
Yeah. No way I'm watching Rabid Rabbit. Yeah. So we've got a lot of comments on both ways. I'm going to skip the both ways.
And that's probably the general rule out there. Half the country liked it and half the country liked
I think you're
Turning
wrong.
Point.
We got I can't even pronounce his first name, but anyway, Mr. Hill, he said Bad Bunny show was on fire. As much as you don't like him, he is still just an American as you are. He represented his culture in Puerto Rico, and which is part of American culture. This has become a divisive because you play into the narrative and allow yourself to be
manipulated.
Thank you.
Yep.
You
that
did
word.
It. Yeah, by various media outlets. So that's what he's saying.
Okay.
And so then in the response to that, this guy, L.A. Gilbert says, "We do not celebrate evil. Look up your lyrics, man. Don't be ignorant."
Wait a minute. I thought you asked people what they thought.
Well,
somebody posted what they thought and they got crap for it.
They said, "Look up the lyrics, man. Don't be ignorant."
Yeah, they get garbage for it, right?
Of course, he come back and he said, "I'm sorry, but you sound stupid." So it keeps going on. Yeah,
stint on both parts.
Yeah,
that'll get him.
Yeah, that'll get him. Yeah. Turning Point USA for me. I'm a Joey. I didn't watch the NFL, so I have no idea.
I was going to say, which one did you watch, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, Chuck Wheaton, he said, "Don't watch Weird Rabbit." After I saw the video of him burning the flag.
Oh,
did he burn the flag?
Not. I mean, not. We flipped to Turning Point USA. I will admit, last night, just to see what it was, I watched it on YouTube. I watched Bad Bunny on YouTube. I didn't see Murder Flag.
I'm talking about in the past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Kid Rock show rocked. Turning Point USA was awesome. Turning Point about love, but they hate. No, talking about love, but they hate. So here's the thing: they're saying that Bad Bunny was talking about love and unity.
Okay,
but they hate. And that's pretty much right, is it not? I mean, it's like ice out.
Why? What did he do to demonstrate hate?
Okay, just because he does the halftime show and he does a show about love is stronger than hate and all that kind of stuff. But then when you look at his past and what he stood for over the years, does that not weigh in?
What does he stand for?
Ice out.
Yeah,
ice out.
A lot of leftist policies.
If you're a conservative, don't watch my shows. Did he not say that?
Yeah, he did.
Are there not Democrats in the United States?
They wasn't at that. Well, they might have been at that football game. Where was it at?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. But stop changing the subject. Go with me for a minute.
All right,
buddy.
What?
Aren't there Democrats in the United States? Aren't they United States citizens? Don't they have different feelings than Republicans or conservatives and liberals?
Man, out protesting ICE. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not un-American, really, is it?
What? Yeah, I believe it is. I'll be honest with you. I mean, if you're American,
wasn't this country vote, or it's founded on a protest?
This country was founded on Americans got kicked out of England, was it not?
Yeah, well, come on, buddy. Didn't it start with us protesting by dumping tea in the harbor in Boston?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But that protest wasn't so that boys could get into a girl's locker room or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit different subject matter.
Yep. Kid Rock just stood up in front of millions of all Americans halftime show and boldly praised Jesus Christ. And that's one of the things he did. And of course, Harry Vaughn's like his songs are awful. He's terrible.
Yeah, his songs are vulgar.
Yeah.
I mean, his lyrics. I can understand Kid Rock's lyrics.
Yeah, you got that.
I'll just leave it at that.
So what does he mean when he says "ba" with the ba?
Dang, Ooga shaka shaka. You know that song?
Yeah.
Ooga shaka shaka. Well, I'll tell you what was funny though about this whole thing. You know, right after the Bad Bunny finished his halftime show, the very first commercial was Pro Eyes.
Yeah, that was a cool commercial, by the way.
Pro Eyes. Who was thinking?
Did Bad Bunny say anything during his performance about
we
ICE?
Don't know because I don't speak Spanish.
Nadie
Nadie
sabe lo que pasó.
Yeah.
Sorry, what I just said was no one knows what just happened. You know, understand the guy.
Why would you have that though? I mean, why would you have a Spanish-speaking somebody at American football?
Because that's capitalism at its best.
Oh, capital. Okay, explain to me that.
Well, he doesn't like capitalism.
The NFL is intent on making their sport a worldwide sport. That's why they have 9 games over in Europe this upcoming season. The next area they want to go to is the Americas.
Yeah. And
why they would have Bad Bunny.
But what do they call it over there in Europe? What do they call the sport?
They call it American football.
I'm sorry, what football?
American football.
Gotcha. How about that?
Gotcha.
That's it.
They don't call it United States of America football. They call it American football.
Only because that's way too long to say. But we know what they mean.
I got a buddy of mine. He's from Sweden, and they have a thing over there. It's like a week-long celebration, and it's all America. Everybody dresses up like Americans, and they celebrate America.
Nice.
In Sweden. I mean, come on. And then you were talking about 50-50-50. According to, now this is from TMZ. They did a poll.
Okay.
33% liked Bad Bunny. 67% liked Kid Rock show.
Here's a secret.
That's not 50-50.
I voted in that poll.
And TMZ is that gossip station? Is that correct?
Yeah.
TMZ is the one that had the fake ransom note for Nancy Guthrie.
And all the, they're full of liberals.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure they are.
I mean, they are.
Yeah.
They're full of wackos, is what I know.
Well, 33% of them liked Bad Bunny, and 67% of the wackos liked the Turning Point USA one. So,
okay, so beside Gary Chapman, if you had to pick somebody, and Kevin Sorbo, your favorites, who would you pick for the?
I thought Kid Rock did fine.
No, for the NFL halftime show. Really, I mean,
honestly, probably Hank
Rock
Jr.
Hank Jr.
Yeah, Hank Jr. What do you think?
I'd go country. I'd go Hank Jr. I'd go George Strait. I'd go 90s country.
Zach Brown.
I would do Zach Brown all day. Yeah, I'd do Zach Brown.
Have you ever seen him? Have you ever seen his
show?
No,
unfortunately not. Not yet, I should say.
Show,
he's definitely
he's the best out there.
Yeah, he's a musician.
When a country guy is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When a country guy gets invited to play the Sphere in Vegas, that's a pretty cool show. Yeah. Like that. That's usually like a Grateful Dead or something like that. But to have Zach Brown there, that's cool.
Yeah. Bob Seger, now you're talking.
There you go.
Bob Seger, that would be good. Bob Seger and Zach Brown on the same stage.
Right on.
That would be awesome. But
here's a question I have. 26 million people are expected to call into work today. What are we doing here?
We're dedicated.
I guess.
Dedicated. We've got that part. Oh, by the way, we were talking about the money is the highest. Come on, help me with that. What is it? You sent me that this morning. I was Googling all that.
Which one? I sent you a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, which one? Where are we
at?
Oh,
the Dow?
Dow.
The Dow.
What's there something going on with that?
We're making money, baby.
What is this? Like a record break?
Yeah, it hit over 50,000 for the first time in history.
What do you think about that, Pat?
Inflation.
Oh, inflation. Okay. Got you.
Well, inflation is padding my 401k, baby. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Because everything is more expensive, so you need more inflated dollars to buy stuff.
Oh, okay. It's got nothing to do with the fact that Trump's doing good. Gas prices are coming down. Right. It's got nothing to do with that. The economy's actually picking up and doing better. It's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I said,
you
asked me a question about the Dow. You didn't ask me a political question.
Okay.
Everything's not political.
Well, I've got some bad news for you, son. I got some bad news for you because
all right, lay it on me.
Special guest coming on this next part of the show. Guess who's back in the studio? Guess.
I have no idea.
We'll let it be a surprise. We'll let you know on the other side. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Hey, folks, y'all hang around. We have got more insurance services bringing you the show today. Not only can they save you money, they can make sure you got the right coverage. So give them a call at 828-389-4000.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. The Cherokee County GOP is looking for a short-term county sheriff, and the job could be yours if you care to qualify. Party chairman Mark Kephart tells the radio station that his board will submit a name for the county commission's consideration a week from Thursday. Such standard qualifications as an application, a resume, and a background check are the only barriers to entry. Until that time, Justin Jacobs is the interim sheriff of Cherokee County. We reached out to Jacobs to find out if he was interested, but we haven't heard back yet. Whoever the GOP chooses could only serve through the first week of this December, as that's when former Sheriff Dustin Smith's term expires. In Towns County, the local attorney for suspended Sheriff Ken Henderson is offering an explanation for his client's unprovoked letter to the editor in last week's county newspaper. Lawrence Sorgan tells WJRB, quote, "I am pleased to see the sheriff communicating with his constituents. A measured response is not inappropriate," unquote. Henderson's letter didn't say it per se, but insinuated that drug prevention efforts are lacking now that he is no longer running the sheriff's office. Interim Sheriff Anthony Coleman says there might be, quote, "a mistaken impression that drug enforcement has ceased. That impression is not accurate," unquote. And good news in Cherokee County, where a 66-year-old local man had temporarily gone missing. He was found safely late last week. For WJRB News, I'm Jeff Batten.
Are you thinking about cataract surgery? Dr. Dan Eichenbaum is now offering cataract surgery with the innovative and revolutionary light adjustable lens implant. The power of a regular lens implant cannot be changed after it's inside your eye, so you may need to wear glasses to correct your vision. After surgery with the light adjustable lens, Dr. Eichenbaum can fine-tune the implant lens power inside your eye using precise UV light treatments in the office. He'll customize your vision to match your needs, and you can even test drive your vision before it's locked in permanently. Dr. Eichenbaum is offering this premium adjustable implant at affordable special low prices, and financing is available. Call Dr. Eichenbaum's office 828-837-5404 or 706-745-9777 and say, I want the new adjustable implant. Again, find out more about the revolutionary light adjustable lens implant when you call Dr. Dan Eichenbaum for an appointment. Why settle for conventional when you can afford to have adjustable?
Join the party all week long with music for all occasions. Your DJ for karaoke, trivia, and Singo. Monday, Singo at LEJ American Legion at 6:30. Tuesday, karaoke at Blue Coyote and Blue Ridge at 7. And trivia at Waterfront Bar in Copper Hill, McKaysville at 7. Wednesday, Singo at Blue Coyote at 7. Thursday, trivia at Blue Coyote at 7. Friday, karaoke at Blue Coyote at 7:30. And LEJ American Legion at 7. Saturday, karaoke at Waterfront Bar at 7. Private parties, reunions, proms, and receptions also available.
There's honey-do lists and there's honey I can't do this lists. Heavy digging, tree stump removal, driveway grading. Call Mike in Blairsville. Mike Whittemore runs Georgia Mountain Grading and he loves big jobs. Erosion control, culverts, and digging. Yeah, digging. We covered that already. Georgia Mountain Grading. They're insured and they answer when you call. Fast estimates at 706-994-0543 for Georgia Mountain Grading. 706-994-0543.
Recovering from an injury or need anti-inflammatory support? Maybe you should look into hyperbaric therapy, and you could start your wellness journey at Healing with Hyperbarics in Blairsville. North Georgia's only soft chamber hyperbaric treatment center is inside the SNS Smoothies and Supplement store in Blairsville. Breathe deep, heal, restore, and for a limited time, get 2 people for the price of 1. Make 2026 your year of health and wellness with Hyperbarics inside the SNS store in Blairsville.
At Sweet Comfort Hospice, we know that when a loved one faces a life-limiting illness, every moment becomes precious and every day matters. At Sweet Comfort, we walk alongside your family, offering compassionate, Christ-centered care that brings comfort, dignity, and peace during this season. Our skilled team is here to ease pain, support your spirit and body, and help you make meaningful memories together. We would be honored to care for your loved one. Please call Sweet Comfort today at 706-970-4560. You don't have to walk this alone.
The Morning Dish! At the beginning of a new week, people see things differently, like why they're locked into their monster insurance carrier and paying higher premiums than their next-door neighbor. If that's you, you need to speak with More Insurance Services, an independent agency in Hayesville, Blairsville, and Hiawassee.
All righty, we're back with you. Our special guest is with us, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Good morning. Who are you?
I don't know. Hey, this is Sherry. You know who this is.
All you had to do was say, "Shut up, Stephen."
I don't think my headphones are working, but I can hear your mouth anyway, so it's okay.
Shut up, Sherry.
Yeah. Shut up, Sherry. Now we're here. This is our 7th year, I think, Carl.
Yes.
With the Veterans event, the Welcome Home Veterans event that we've been doing over at the airport in Murphy for 7 years. So we changed it up this year, and we got this coming in the spring. It'll be April 18th. And I'm going to let Carl talk about the planes and stuff, but we've got a lot of really great stuff lined up. Got some nice food trucks coming. The Ark's coming. Cat Daddy's coming. Papa Cash, Dragon Ass Barbecue. And I think I got one more lined up. But Carl, why don't you tell them about the aircraft, because you have more information on that than I do.
Okay. Well, Chris Williams, the airport manager, he has confirmed from the Air Force that we will have a flyover this year.
Oh, that's very cool.
So that's the first time we've had that. So that'll be good.
Is that why there was no F-22 at the Super Bowl yesterday?
That's right.
That was it. We're getting ready to come to our event.
Awesome. Very cool.
Maybe they went to the other event yesterday. I don't know.
Well, it's going to be pretty awesome. Y'all that's never been to this is Welcome Home Veterans event. And this is, they've started this, what do you say, 7 years ago?
This will be our 7th year. We've had some hiccups with COVID and weather, but
they are back. And this is a free event now. This is a free event for anybody who wants to come. And I'm going to tell you, they have aircraft, helicopters, you name it, and a lot of stuff going on. And they're actually going to have classic cars and motorcycles. And so this is going to be huge. So if you're out there and you have any of this, you got planes, trains, or automobiles or motorcycles, show up and they got a place to get them. So, but what other kind of airplanes do we have?
Well, you mentioned helicopters, and I'm really excited this year. We're going to actually have the Hueys come in, and they're going to be doing rides. I mean, there'll be a fee for that. As Stephen said, this is a free event, but some of the stuff happening there won't be free. Like if you want to ride in a Huey, we've also got a Black Hawk that's going to be there. That's been confirmed. I think the state troopers, Stephen, the state troopers helicopter is going to be there just for you.
Oh boy!
Just so you know, the U.S. Forest Service. But we've also got some planes. I think Carl secured a P-40.
That's available. I'm trying to figure out which one we want to get. We wanted the B-25.
Right.
We've wanted that for years. And when I went to check on it last year, it is in California with both wings off for corrosion. In fact, every B-25 flying, which is not many, they've all got the wings off. So that means they had an air directive note come down on them. So anyway, that's out of the question. So we can either choose between a P-51 or a P-40 Warhawk, which we've had both before over the years.
Both are cool planes, though.
They are
super cool planes.
Well, let's take them both.
Carl, isn't there a P-51 that a doctor over in Alabama owns?
Say that again, Patrick.
Isn't there a P-51 that a doctor over in Alabama owns?
Oh, I don't know. I know the first couple of years we got one out of Knoxville.
Maybe it was Tennessee. I'm not sure. I saw a P-51 at the Blairsville Airport 10 years ago, and it was a doctor from. I thought it was Alabama, but maybe it was Nashville.
Yeah, his was
Tennessee.
The one that came from Tennessee was blue and white, and he put on it was a show off. He just kept making passes over the field and climbing straight up for 30 minutes.
I
love it.
awesome. I believe that was the same guy because that's exactly what he did at Blairsville.
Yeah, he was neat. We tried to get him last year and couldn't. So I don't know what the deal is on that.
Yeah.
We got people asking when and where. This is going to be April the 18th at the Western Carolina Regional Airport in Andrews, North Carolina.
And the event's opening at 10 a.m. and closing at 3 p.m. It's again, as Stephen said, it's a free event. One thing we want to stress, we want everybody to come, bring the kids, bring the family. The kids really, really enjoy this. And it's a piece of history that it's not going to be there forever.
Yeah.
You're seeing a piece of history here, but we are honoring our veterans. And so again, we're doing the free food vouchers for our veterans. If you're a veteran, you come in and show proof of service. At the gate, we're going to give you a voucher and you can go to one of the food trucks and get a meal that day. That's very important to us. We're also going to be doing some giveaways that will only be for veterans. If you're a veteran, you'll get a raffle ticket essentially. And we've got some giveaway stuff that we've lined up like we did last year. So we want our veterans to know this is in your honor.
And we've got a stand down.
Yep. Huge.
Big stand down. And we've got a VA rep that's going to be there. The VA truck's going to be there to help.
Yep. Yeah, we've got a lot of Dana Pash over with the Veteran Service Office in Cherokee County does a phenomenal job. She's lined all this up and she's got a huge stand down area. So pretty much if you're a veteran in need, please come talk to Dana, come see what's going on there. We've got something for you. We honor, we've got a lot of the branches of service that are going to be there. A lot of the organizations are going to be there. And one of the big important things that we deal with is and I know Steve, the 22
hump.
22 hump.
Absolutely.
That's a very important event as well. And we have information there for that. If you are a veteran in need or you're in a crisis, please come and talk to us. We're going to have what is the bus that's coming that she's got coming?
VA bus.
The VA bus is going to be there as well. And they deal with a lot of that. So.
Awesome.
So what's some more of the planes we got, Carl?
Well, we'll probably get a couple T-28s like we've had before. We may get the Bamboo Bomber. We've got a meeting Wednesday and we're going to check our money and see what we can afford. I know the P-40 Warhawk is $8,400.
Yep.
So people, if you want to donate money, we are glad to take it. The more money, the more airplanes we can get.
How do they do that?
That is just the thing. This is a free event. We want to keep it free every year, but we do take donations. A lot of the things that we're bringing in are not free.
Right.
None of them are free.
None
Actually,
of them are free.
I mean, there's fuel that you've got to consider, but on top of fuel, a lot of them want to be paid to come. So if you would like to help us expand this event, of course, we take money. You can swing by the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce. Their nonprofit branch is holding the funds for this event. You can come by my office. I'm at Peachtree Broadband Fiber. You can bring by the radio station. Just don't give it to Stephen Phillips.
There you go. No, I'll give it to you. And that's one of the things I like donating.
No, he does. He does. And you're going to be with me MCing again this year, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wouldn't miss it for the world. And we got some questions here. Can people fly during the event? Now, I know that we had last few ones we had where you could actually get to fly in the planes, some of the planes.
I don't know that any of the planes are going to be open for people to fly. Most of them are static, and they'll be on the ground for people to look at. Yeah. The only thing that I can confirm that you'll be able to fly, which I would recommend because it's an awesome experience, is one of the Hueys.
Yeah. So you'll be able to do that then. And Corsair, question mark. Corsair.
The Corsair we thought we had, and it looks like that we may not.
Yeah, we lost it. It went to an air show in Florida. So the Corsair's out.
Everybody's going to Florida, man. Everybody.
Well, there's so few Corsairs out there. I mean, there's almost zero Corsairs out there. And so just to get one a couple of years ago was phenomenal. But
there's only 13 left flying.
Yep. Wow. And they were all in that movie.
Seems like it.
Yeah, they're all in that last movie they had. So keep trying. Keep trying.
Yeah. So again, we're happy to take any donation. No donation is too small. It all goes to putting on this event. Any money we have left over after the event goes to the next year. We actually were in a decent situation this year. We had a little bit of money left from last year, and we want to thank, Cherokee County has donated. We've gotten donations from the Tourism Development Authority. Mm-hmm. We've gotten donations from Blue Ridge Mountain Electric and a couple of our other bigger utility entities, and some smaller donations from people. And if you donate, we have a sponsor sheet. We're going to give you some recognition at the event and prior to that. So again, you can bring a donation by the radio station here, or take it by the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce, or mail it to the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce.
Now I know Ivy Funeral Home's heavily involved in this.
They are, and I'm glad you mentioned them. That's the other person we need to thank, Ivy Funeral Home and Titan Aviation Fuel. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but Chris Williams over at the airport negotiated a few years ago to bring in Titan Fuels, which is the fuel that the U.S. military uses, and they have been very generous and covered a lot of the fuel costs for us last year, and it looks like they're going to do it again this year. So we want to thank Titan Aviation Fuel.
If it wasn't for Ivy Funeral Home, we would never be able to put this on.
Correct.
Wow.
Know what that?
Big
John Bandy, that came up with this idea 7 years ago, he talked to John Ivy. He was working for him back then, and John Ivy thought it was a great idea and told John Bandy, go forward. And we are going forward.
That's right.
Oh, also this year, we got to recognize this is our 250th anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Amen.
So we're going to try to get some things in to recognize that and make people aware of it. So as the day goes on, and we're still working on those things, but with Sherry's brilliant mind, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Oh, we're in deep trouble here. We're in deep trouble here.
This is going to be April the 18th at the Western Carolina Regional Airport from 10 a.m.
to 3.
Okay, got 1500.
Yeah, you got it military time there.
Yeah, 10 a.m. to 1500.
1000 to 1500. Am I saying that
correct.
right?
That's correct.
I've been in the military. I was in jail. They did the same thing. I ought to be able to pick up
they
on that.
use the military time in the prison system, so you should know that one.
Yeah, I should remember. But
wait, how do you know that?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I worked in a penitentiary.
We don't want to talk about that.
Texas Department of Criminal Justice, baby.
Amen.
And hospitals use it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
She's the one that escorted them to the chamber where
I didn't work in Huntsville.
You're like, please go ahead and turn that thing on. I'm ready to get out of here.
Well, Texas is the only state that's got an express lane.
Yeah.
You do now, for sure.
Yeah. Also, we're gonna have a lot of Patriot presentations and music.
We've actually got an interesting little presentation this year. We've got a young lady, I think she's 14, 15, who is going to be playing military songs with the bagpipes.
Very cool.
She's really, really awesome. She's
Very cool.
Really awesome. So we're excited about that. We've got our speaker,
Ward Dupree from Cherokee.
He's going to be coming and speaking and doing the folds of the flag. I mean, it's just, again, it's a lot of history and stuff. And I'm amazed every year the people that bring their kids, the kids are just so in awe.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephen,
I am. I mean, honestly,
our big kids and all too.
Yeah. I do. I'm sorry. I just lose it all.
And I was going to say too, if you can't donate money, that's totally understandable. But if you would like to donate time, if you want to volunteer, we are still looking for volunteers. We need, people that can help do traffic control.
That was the next question here. Is Sherry over the traffic control this year?
Shut your mouth.
I remember, boy, when she did that. Y'all remember that? It was a disaster.
That is not a question. You're such a liar. Oh my gosh. How can you talk to your mama with that mouth?
Oh man.
Just lie.
Oh, listen. Oh.
No, but seriously, we've got and we're going to be thank James Reed. He's going to be donating golf carts. We got a couple of golf carts, I think 3 to help bring people into the event who have maybe some mobility issues. The fact that the field there now we won't have an issue with, we'll have all that parking available. So parking will not be a problem, Stephen.
There you go. Another thing I want to get out there, and a lot of folks around here that likes to bring out their classic cars and their motorcycles, and y'all are going to have that too.
Yes. We're going to have that down at the far end of the field like we've done in years past. So I guess that the Andrews side of that of the airstrip there, we're going to have the cars and motorcycles lined up. And one thing we haven't mentioned that I'm really looking forward to, and we've never had this, we're going to have the 9/11 wall there.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Yes.
So this thing is huge. And it's going to be over there close to where the fuel tanks are at, kind of center of the tarmac. But this thing is so big, it takes 24 hours to put it together.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's going to be brought in. And these people are not charging us a dime to bring this in to display this. So that is just terrific. And I think that's going to be, again, this is a piece of history.
Yeah. Well, now tell everybody, that don't know what you're talking about, like me, what exactly is the...
It's a commemorative. So you don't remember 9/11?
I do, but come on, Sherry, roll with it, girl.
So 9/11 is about the bombings of the towers in New York and the Pentagon and all that. And this is a commemorative wall that is a remembrance of that event. I think it's got all the names of the people that died. It's kind of like the Vietnam Wall, but it's the 9/11 wall. But it's beautiful, if you can call something like this beautiful.
Right.
But more importantly, there's kids today that were not alive.
Yes.
That when you say 9/11, they're like, oh, 911 emergency. No, the 9/11 wall, people need to see this.
Right,
the young people need to see this. So if for no other reason, come out to this event and show them this wall. The impact of it, I think, is going to be phenomenal.
Right.
So super excited for this to come in. I don't think it's ever been in this area.
I don't think it has either.
Yeah, even if you've been to New York and seen the one up there, come down and check this one out.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can do that, anytime you can just sort of remember what happened, and remind yourself why this country is great, why we are who we are, you got to take advantage.
Yeah, it's all about America.
That's right.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but I remember distinctly where I was the moment that happened.
Me too.
Me too.
Yep.
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get to break. Y'all hang around. We'll talk about this a little bit more on the other side because there's a lot more to cover on this. But anyway, y'all listening out there, this is Welcome Home Veterans event, and this is going to be April 18th at the Western Carolina Regional Airport from 10 a.m. to 3. So y'all hang around. We'll be on the other side.
Finding that missing shin guard, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan. Oh, come on, Ref. That's simple human sense.
Call Mountain Insurance, a division of Moore Insurance in Murphy. Ask for Velda Cook Dockery or Heather Temple, 828-837-3866. Hey, Packy, we all love your high country tire jingles, but I'm ready for a new one.
Jeff, my musical artistic genius takes time.
Move over, Packy. Let me show you how it's done. My truck's shaking sideways down the road. These ball tires are about to explode. I hit a nail, got a flat, wasn't feeling lucky. Good thing I know the folks at High Country. High Country Tire in Blairsville. New tires, used tires, wheels, and oil changes. Call 706-835-1488.
I should have done it myself.
It's tough enough right now to pay the house bills. Forget about the IRS. Oh, yeah, the IRS. You're still getting letters about your unpaid taxes. Debbie Snelling at North Georgia Tax Solutions in Blairsville hears it every day. Her advice? Wouldn't it be a good idea to settle now when your assets and savings are lower? Think about it. Debbie does it every day. That's getting tax relief for her clients. Call 706-745-3856 in the Food City Plaza.
What is it about the colder months that makes truck driving so much fun? Like killer LED lights for coming out of the fog, or WeatherTech and Husky floor mats for keeping the muck out of the truck.
And that extra thump in the trunk that says, "Buy me now."
Right, an awesome stereo to tie it all together. Get it all at Rose Auto Accessories on the Murphy Highway. Perfect for the stormy season. Hey, you want me to do that sexy voice?
Sure, why not?
Rose Auto in Blairsville, next to Mike's Seafood. Oh, you can do it.
Rose Auto.
Hi, I'm Dr. William Fraser, plastic surgeon from Blairsville. Are you having sight problems because your eyelids are drooping and obstructing your vision? Your eyelids can be renewed in an easy outpatient surgery that is often paid for by insurance. Come in, let's talk about it.
Sentinel Plastic Surgery is located at 123 Weaver Road, Suite B in Blairsville. Learn more about Dr. Fraser at sentinelplastic.com or call 706-439-6486. 706-439-6486.
At Appalachian Shedco, we deliver quality buildings that fit your life. Whether you need storage sheds, greenhouses, chicken coops, steel buildings like RV covers, carports, barns, garages, barn dominiums, or even outdoor wood furniture, we've got you covered. Visit appshedco.com to explore our products and find one of our 6 locations in Georgia and North Carolina. If you're hearing this, there's an Appalachian Shedco location near you. We offer no credit check, rent-to-own options too. Appalachian Shedco, the place to go. Visit us at appshedco.com today.
The Morning Dish. You can't blame Stephen Phillips for your business insurance going up 25% this year, but you can still do something about it. Business owners, you need to talk business with More Insurance Services, your mountain insurance agency in Hayesville, Blairsville, and Hiawassee.
All righty, we're back with you. We've got Sharon Carlin here talking about this event coming up. This is going to be Welcome Home Veterans, and they're going to have all kinds of military aircraft there. They'll have regular aircraft will be there too, which is absolutely cool. They're going to have a car show along with motorcycles, a veteran stand-down area, free to all veterans to eat. They're going to give out coupons for that, and it's also free to everybody that shows up. But they are asking for donations, and this is going to be April 18th. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Western Carolina Regional Airport in Andrews, North Carolina. And if you can't find the airport in Andrews, North Carolina, there's something wrong with you. But anyway,
Yeah.
And if you've not been to this, I'm not kidding you. This is probably one of the best events we have in the area. And I've been doing it for several years, and I've been lucky enough to MC it with Sherry, and it's been a blast every time. And so when you first did it, I think y'all were just planning on doing it one time, was it not? And it's just grown into
it. Just keeps growing
into a monster.
I mean, a couple 3 years ago, we had 12,000 people show up with this.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Phenomenal.
That's the one that Steven's making fun of me about the parking, which I had nothing to do with.
Yeah.
You did ask about something on the break about historical memorabilia.
Yep.
So Gunny's going to be there. Anybody who doesn't know who Gunny is, he has this huge collection. He's a veteran. He has a huge collection of all kinds of war-related stuff. I mean, just whatever you can think of, going back to, I think, actually World War One.
He's got Civil War.
Oh, and Civil War.
Wow.
So he's got just a ton of stuff. You know, if you're interested in that sort of thing, he takes up half a hangar.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's got it laid out very organized. He's done this a million times, and he knows every piece of his equipment precisely.
Wow.
He is an education.
Yeah. And just to talk to the veterans, is pretty. I like it when the Army and the Marines and them guys get together and they start arguing about who's tougher. It's so cool.
I know one thing we need to do this year more.
What's that?
Where we get to, especially the veterans that's disabled that sit in front of the stand.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go down and talk to them.
Yeah,
there you go.
And we have.
Spend
I
more
mean,
time.
I
We
think
have, but I just
last
said
year,
not
Stephen
as
actually
much.
made a point, and I appreciate it. But he made a point to go down and interview some of those folks.
Yeah.
And talk to them, because some of them don't want to talk about their service for obvious reasons.
Sure.
But just the history of what they've been through.
Mhm.
To know where they've been, and we're getting to a point. And I hate to say it, but especially our World War II veterans there's not very
I
many
just
of them
about
left.
buried all those.
Mhm.
There are not very many left anymore.
Yeah,
So
you're right about that. But this is a great event. So one more thing, we need to, if you can give donations, they greatly appreciate it. Whether it's $50 or $1 or whatever, they need donations, and that helps buy fuel and all the stuff that's going on, because it's a salute to the veterans. It's a free event. Where do they give the money?
you can swing by the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce. They have their new nonprofit arm of that organization is called Community Connections, and that is where our bank account is at for this event. Everything that is donated goes just into that account only for this event. You can talk to Victoria. Again, if you want to swing by my office, I'm over at Peachtree Broadband Fiber there in Murphy on 141. I'm happy to take a donation, or you can also bring it by the radio station here, or you can mail it to P.O. Box 1000, Murphy, North Carolina 28906, and just put my name on it. We'll make sure it gets where it needs to be.
No, don't put her name on it.
Don't
put Stevens on it.
Put Sherry's name on it.
So you remember the year that the packing house out there donated all the hot dogs? Do you remember how many of those hot dogs Stephen ate? Those are the best hot dogs, by the way.
I still eat them hot dogs.
Those are the best hot dogs. What's the name of the place? It used to be Styles. Now it's
Adams
Farms.
I'll go over there and buy them by the case.
Oh, my husband buys them too.
I'll buy them by the case.
I was embarrassed by the amount. That's the year that we said we weren't going to cook anymore too, or that was the next year. But Stephen ate like 6 of those hot dogs. These are like quarter-pound hot dogs.
Oh, they're great. I've sent them to everybody. I freeze them, and then I mail them out.
I found him in a hot dog coma in the back of one of the hangars at the end of the day.
Love them.
Now this event's evolved. We've had a lot of, the one year that it wasn't such a big impact that I think it was the COVID year that we decided we had all the food.
It got rained out.
Oh, we got rained out. That's what it was.
We came back the next week because we had 330.
We had all that food, hamburger
pieces
patties,
of meat, hamburgers, and hot dogs. And me and you cooked.
We cooked all of it.
I don't think we've ate a hot dog or hamburger since then.
We fed a bunch of veterans.
We got some rich folks on here. They want to know, our donations tax deductible?
They certainly are.
They are.
They are. This is going to be going to a 501c3 nonprofit. So that's the Community Connections nonprofit with the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce. So yes, they can provide you with that status, and you can that would be tax deductible.
For the question of the day. The question of the day. And the question of the day is going to be about Pat Malone's favorite artist, Bad Bunny.
Pat.
So do you have a question, Stephen? Because I don't have a Bad Bunny question.
Do you not follow the script, Pat?
I didn't get a copy of the script, Stephen.
Yeah, we follow it. Packy does it every morning.
But I do have a presidential question, and it's kind of patriotic in light of what we've been talking
Packy's
about.
in the bathroom. Packy, we're fixing to go to break.
Okay. This show is so well organized.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
There he comes. Okay, now we're ready. Sorry about that. We need one of them intercom things like they had back in the day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What would you like?
What can we give away today?
Did you wash your hands?
Let's give. We're doing our
Don't go
Valentine's Day
there.
contest. I don't know if you remember that, Stephen.
I did not. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I
So
love
we've
the
got a
game.
big Valentine's Day, and Sherry's actually going to tell us how she met her sweetheart today, as part of the
Which one?
contest. Yeah. The current one.
Your favorite, whichever one that happens to be.
I actually met him when I was 14 years old. My best friend set us up to meet.
And how did he ask you out on a date?
You don't go out?
Wow. So we're giving away big prize packages. We have 3 winners that's going to be chosen for restaurant prizes. We got $97.70 for each winner. We have Logan Turnpike Mill gift basket and free night stay over at the Hellendorf in Helen. All you got to do is call in and let us know how you met your sweetheart. We probably have time for 1 or 2 of those this morning.
Awesome. Is that what we're going to do? We ain't going to ask a question.
That's kind of what we've been doing.
Okay. That's what we're going to do.
Same format as the past 4 days.
We're going to take a break, y'all. Y'all get ready to give us a call, get a chance to win, and we'll be right back on the other side.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
For a fast and accurate quote in Hayesville, call Mandy Sosby at More Insurance Services, 828-389-4000.
I get it. A lot of people don't like the idea of lawsuits or lawyers, especially ones that advertise. But when you're hurt because someone else was careless or looking at their phone and the bills start piling up, it's not about greed. It's about fairness. I'm Daniel Duello. I don't take every case, but if you've been injured, I'll tell you the truth and fight for what's right. Call the law office of Daniel R. Duello, serving North Georgia with honesty and respect.
Transform your backyard into the ultimate retreat with Western Carolina Pools and Outdoors. From stunning custom pools to outdoor kitchens and cozy fire pits, we create spaces designed for relaxation and entertainment. Visit WCPoolsandOutdoors.com to see our gallery of work. That's WCPoolsandOutdoors.com or call 828-361-9947 to start planning your dream backyard today. Western Carolina Pools and Outdoors, where your perfect outdoor oasis begins.
Looking for the perfect Valentine's date night? Discover the Oaks Barrel Club, your passport to fine spirits and world-class wines. Join us Tuesday, February 10th at 5:30 p.m. in the Oaks Lakeside Kitchen for an old world red wine tasting evening. Savor a curated selection of classic reds, guided by experts and designed for a memorable night together. Tickets are just $25, including a charcuterie pairing and 10% off dinner. Spots are limited. Reserve yours today.
Need reliable electrical service in North Georgia or Western North Carolina? Call Yes Electric in Blairsville at 706-400-8862. We specialize in landscape lighting, EV charging stations, electrical panel upgrades, and more. Search Yes Electric on Facebook, and we always answer the phone. Plus, discounts for seniors, law enforcement, firefighters, healthcare workers, military, and educators. Yes Electric. Call 706-400-8862 today.
For older adults who enjoy their freedom but need a helping hand with everyday life and activities.
Whether independent living or assisted living is your desire, age in place at Brasstown Manor Senior Living.
Enjoy the best in senior care, amenities, and dining in Hiawassee. Brasstown Manor is more than just a place to live. It's a fun, active community, a safe haven, and a lifestyle.
Start your journey at BrasstownManor.com.
The Morning Dish. Unlike the telephone company, you've got choices in the mountains for auto insurance. And when you deal with an independent agent, you've got even more. And choices mean savings. Speak with a local neighbor at More Insurance Services.
All righty, we're back with you. Who we got, Packy?
Nobody. He hung up on us. He got nervous and hung up.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah. Well, we won't embarrass him, though.
Okay, phone lines are open. 706-379-9770. How'd you meet your sweetheart?
How'd you meet your sweetheart, Stephen? Because she's still putting up with you, bless her soul.
Well, she actually, I was in jail and I called my dad to get somebody going with my mom. I misdialed and called her because I'm dyslexic. And she come down and got me out. I thought, I love you.
He did that to me one day. A couple of years ago, it was one afternoon in the summer. He calls me and said, Carl. I said, yeah, what do you want? He said, come get me. I said, where are you at? He said, I'm in jail down here. I need you to come get me out.
You hung up on me.
I was going to say, I can't imagine once you've identified yourself, anybody really coming to get you out. I don't even know that your wife would do that at this point.
He just hung right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he was. Well, that's the way it goes. But no, Lord of mercy. I've been married 40 years this year.
Good for you, man.
40 years. Yeah.
That poor girl.
We're going to go. I reckon.
God bless Emily.
Yeah, I know that's right. She's going to go overseas over there to England. I'll probably get arrested because they got all them. What is that? Where you got to be woke?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, England. I think England over there somewhere. They got that big old clock.
United Kingdom.
Big Ben.
Big Ben, ain't it?
Great Britain. Yeah, Big Ben. So when
I don't know. I ain't never been.
You're just going where you're told to go, right?
Yeah, I'm going.
My
All
goodness.
right, let's see what Mike Laney has.
They drive on the wrong side of the road.
Hey,
how's it going?
Man, we're doing good. We want to hear how you met your sweetheart.
Well, she actually is a mechanic, and went in to get an inspection, and it just, like I guess, love at first sight. Just saw her and kind of went after her and asked her on a date. It's been great ever since.
Oh man, I know. Show up, she's got a torque wrench in her hand, and be like, "This is her." Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if you got old vehicles like Steven.
She's still a mechanic.
Yeah, I got a couple old ones, but she's more into like the 2000s era stuff. So
yeah,
she knows more about that stuff than I do.
Well,
I'm in good shape there.
Well, now does she have a shop?
She does not, but she works for a guy in Robbinsville.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So what do you do?
I'm an electrician.
Okay, well, that works out good together. So how did you what did you say to her that just took her heart away?
I'm not really sure. Just happened to be at the right place at the right time, and the stars aligned, I guess, and it just went from there.
Yeah, I love that torque wrench, baby.
Well, I'm wondering what do you get this type of woman? I mean, I totally appreciate a woman that can work on a vehicle. What do you get this woman for an anniversary or for Valentine's Day? Do you get her wrenches? What do you get her?
Well, she might have a hefty bill at like the Snap-on truck, so we'll just let her go in there and pick something else out.
Oh, there you go. All right, well, your name is in the hat. We got his name, Packy.
Got you down, Mike.
Hey, we appreciate you,
All
brother.
right, man.
All right, you take
I appreciate it. You guys have a great one.
All right.
That's a pretty nice gift.
I didn't even ask
Snap-on
if you
tools are
right on.
expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask with you to back or not.
Ask if she did or he did.
Yeah, either or.
So what kind of stereotype is that? Because she's a mechanic, she has to chew tobacco. What is wrong with you?
Whether she's a good mechanic or not, that always tells me. You got backer spit running out both sides of your mouth. You know she's a level-headed mechanic.
Right on.
Yeah,
well, that explains why you can't fix anything.
I
Right?
can't.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Can't do that. So, where did my card go? Packy stole my card. Read the dates and times it's going to be there, Packy.
You got it there, don't you, Sherry?
I do. Are we talking about the Welcome Home Tribute to All Who Serve Veterans event? April 18th from 10 a.m. to 1500 or 3 p.m. at the Western Carolina Regional Airport. If you don't know where that's at, as Stephen said, there's something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, it's right on the 4-lane headed to Andrews, though. You can't miss it.
And big hats off to Chris over there. I mean, he's really done a lot.
He's done
I mean,
heck of a job.
I first met him. I thought, man, he look real.
He ain't right.
He's actually a pretty good guy.
Well, he himself is a veteran.
Right.
Yes, he's a veteran, and he cares a lot about the veterans. He's done a lot of work on this event, especially in regards to the fuel. And again, shout out to Ivy Funeral Home.
Mm-hmm.
Without Ivy Funeral Home, this event would have never started, and they donate hugely to this event every year. Yeah. Again, if you're a veteran and in need of any kind of a service, this would be the event to come to. We're going to have a huge stand down area, everything from clothing to mental health things that will be offered. Dana Pash over at the Veteran Service Office is somebody you can contact if you want to help contribute to this stand down area. She'd be happy to talk to you.
Well, now he's done a lot. Chris has done a lot with the airport itself.
He has.
Yeah. They have made a lot of improvements.
Yeah.
They've got taxi lights in. They've got a new.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Those are good to have. Yeah.
that beats candles.
Yeah. I'm no pilot, but I'm pretty sure.
You need some lights down there. No, they had lights, but they upgraded and updated them. And
they're working on a new terminal.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. And I think a lot of that is he's getting the funding through not donations, but
he's gotten some grants.
Mm-hmm.
He's gotten grant funding.
Everybody knows how hard that is to get.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. If you've never, people who want to say, because we're doing a lot of work, we're doing it at my company with grants. It's a lot of work to get those grants.
It is a lot of work getting those grants.
All right, folks. We'll be back bright and early in the morning with some more craziness going on. But anyway, y'all don't forget about this. We appreciate sharing them coming over here. And Pat, go back to bed.
Thank you, guys.
All right. See you tomorrow.
We'll talk to y'all.